call me a god.
What's up everyone, it's Gamma Bro. Welcome to my channel. Now for your Gamma dose of the Jade Giant. Today's featured Hulk item is not Hulk, it's his cousin, the sensational She-Hulk. This is a 1/4 scale statue from a company called Sideshow Collectibles. Sideshow has been around for a very long time. They're out of California. They primarily do statues, all different scales, life-size busts, and they have a vast amount of Marvel statues with their Marvel license. And they have come out with several different She-Hulks over the years. And in my opinion, this She-Hulk that I have is the nicest She-Hulk made so far. A lot of people call it a grail. A lot of people spend a lot of money on the statue in the aftermarket. Usually around $2,000, $1,500, depending on if you have the EX or not. It's 1/4 scale, so it's 1/4 the size of a life-size person. And I will show you what she looks like right now. So I have to back up pretty far to get her completely in scale for my video, but just for starters, I think she's very, very, very nice. The specific style and art, it was based off of a comic cover from her own comic, and it was definitely sought after cover and super popular, so Sideshow Collectibles decided to feature this style and this art for their statue for She-Hulk, and you can definitely see why. But I will start at the base. So most Hulks, generally have some type of rock base, and She-Hulk is no different. So you have nice dirt and mud, and then broken concrete from the weight of her steps. I think the paint is nice, good shading. I like the grays and the browns and the cracks. I think it's very nice. Then she has her military boots that she wears in some of her styles. You can see the dirt and mud from the concrete and mud on her boots themselves. I like the pants. I like the color, and this is actual fabric. So being a premium format means that originally meant that Sideshow had some type of fabric or material mixed in with their statues. And She-Hulk was this leather belt, actual metal buckle, and then the fabric pants. It actually has real pockets, and I like how the pants here are tilted down so you can see her skin of her hips. And then she has her onesie outfit, which is really nice. I love the purple, actually both shades of purple that they use, and obviously I like the tightness of her outfit. You can see the definition in her abs and her hips. And you can see the muscle structure all throughout the stomach. You can obviously see those. Very nice detail in the arms. I like that they went with a more seductive, not as bulky and hulked out version of She-Hulk. In my opinion, you don't really need a very over exaggerated female physique to emphasize power. Still shows some feminine qualities, which you can appreciate. I think the star of the show for this specific statue is definitely the face. I think it's beautiful. I absolutely love the flow of the hair wrapping around her body. I love how the strands opened up and you can see her eye peering through the strands of hair. I love her face. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful lip shade, and the green that they chose is amazing. I love the different shades of greens and dark greens throughout the hair. She has her purple gloves on. Now one of these, let me see which one, it's this one, has a magnet that you can take off the hand. And the EX of this that I didn't get, because I just wanted her, I didn't really think you needed the EX, has her hand turned this way, and she's holding a coin meter for parking. So it's a big metal pole, then it has the meter here, and it shows the meter in the little red piece. I will show you the back side now, which I'm sure everybody is interested in seeing. So there's the back muscles and the shoulder muscles and the beautiful hair. And then you peer down and you have the booty, which is very nice. So I thought you guys would enjoy seeing that part of the statue. But overall, I mean, this is a phenomenal piece. It really is. It measures about, I would say, maybe 18 inches. It's about 1.5 feet. She weighs probably around like 8 pounds, 10 pounds. The only pieces that come off, so her whole body is one piece. She has pegs in her feet that go into the base. That hand comes off, and the head comes off. And you can't really see the seam, but it's perfect in line with her outfit. Sculpt, 9.8, phenomenal. Almost identical to the actual comic cover. I think the paint is really, 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 really good. I think the skin tight pants, and obviously you saw the back end, shows her features very, very nicely. Obviously, her outfit and the detail on the muscles. I like the line work in there. It's actually indented, not just painted. And the paint is very, very nice. I really like this color green. I think Poison Ivy should be more of this color green that Sideshow should make, because I think this color and the little bit of browns mixed in there is really, really nice. And obviously the eyes and the eyeshadow and the lips and the eyebrows are just amazing, and the different color shades in the hair. Overall, the paint's definitely a 9.8. Overall, I'm going to give this a 9.8 out of 10. I think for She-Hulk pieces, this is as good as you can get. So one more view of her in total. I hope you guys enjoyed that 1/4 scale Sensational She-Hulk. She's awesome. And on the aftermarket, she's extremely pricey. As I said, you're looking at like $1,500 to $2,000. But if you have the money and you are a massive She-Hulk fan, or if you just want one She-Hulk statue, I recommend that statue out of any of the other statues. I think it's the best one that's been out so far. And I'm going to do a little topic. I'm not going to go on a massive rant this week, but I will discuss a few things in regards to the MCU, and I'll do a little topic about, the good and bad of where the Marvel Cinematic Universe is at currently. In my opinion, this Phase 4 is just so mediocre. I'm extremely disappointed, like most people. I think the quality of movies they're putting out is not very good. I am looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine, even though I guess you can implement that into the MCU now, but I still think that more of like its own thing. But we'll see where it goes. We'll see what characters get introduced in the movie and if it ties into anything specifically. But hopefully it does. And I'm definitely looking forward to Wolverine donning his cowl and seeing the entire suit, because it's much needed. My, 10-year-old self would have died back then seeing Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine outfit. So I'm very excited to see him don the whole costume and truly become Wolverine for the first time ever. He deserves it. I think he's a really, really good Wolverine, and it's a good send-off for him before they recast the character. And Deadpool's Deadpool, so Ryan Reynolds does a really good job, and I'm sure his comedy and his action will carry him throughout the movie. But as for the MCU, the Captain America movie, I'm seeing like all the toys come out for McDonald's, and they showed Red Hulk and Cap and a few other characters. They shelved that movie for like another year of like reshoots, so must have been absolutely terrible. But if they can put out the Marvels and think that's a good quality movie and have it in theaters and think that people would actually enjoy that, but they do reshoots to Captain America, that's saying how bad that movie must have been. So hopefully these reshoots help things out for that movie, but I'm still not really looking forward to it. It's cool to see Red Hulk in a movie. I'm excited for that, but if I had to choose between Red Hulk or my boy Green Hulk, I would choose Bruce Banner over him any day. But it's exciting that potentially Red Hulk will be good enough to eventually run into Green Hulk. Maybe even in that movie. I kind of don't want it to happen in that movie because I'm not thinking anything of that movie specifically in regards to it being good. So I don't really want Hulk to be associated with a shit-ass movie. We'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that movie will end up being decent. And Harrison Ford as General Thunderbolt Ross and Red Hulk will help the movie and carry it into, one of the better movies for Phase 4. Let's hope. Who knows where Hulk is, what he's doing, where he's going to end up. The likelihood of his own movie is still not looking good, and who knows what movies are around the corner that he'll end up showing up in or how they're going to use them. But if you want my opinion, I think they should just slowly shelve this current Hulk and introduce the other Hulks. from the multiverse, and seeing Eric Bana's Hulk, and I think Edward Norton's Hulk. I think they should show up and take over, because I think they're just better Hulks in general. And I do like this current Hulk, but I only liked him from the first Avengers movie. I really didn't like him that much in Age of Ultron. I was very disappointed in that fight, obviously, like most Hulk fans. So stupid. Thor Ragnarok, there were elements of Hulk, because I'm a big Planet Hulk fan. I love Gladiator Hulk, so it's nice seeing Hulk in that story. But again, that was his story that was stolen from him, and it was done poorly, in my opinion. Hokey, and I don't want to get into it, but I just want to see our boy, the Incredible Hulk, be treated properly in the MCU. He's been crapped on over and over and over again, and it's so sad to see, because in my opinion, you know, the popular Marvel characters of the 80s and 90s, the big three, were Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, and now, you know, Thor and Iron Man, and those characters were like C-list characters. They weren't even popular at all, and their stories weren't really that good in the comics. And ever since the MCU and having characters who could be those heroes and not using CGI obviously are pushed a lot more, like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, because they could be those characters and they don't have to pay the excessive amounts of CGI like for Hulk. It just stinks that they have moved up into the A-list and pushed other characters out like the Hulk. Or, in my opinion, I think Hulk still holds up there as one of the most popular characters, but in regards to the MCU, I think he gets overshadowed by, obviously, Iron Man, Thor, Cap, but unfortunately that's how it is. Movies after Captain America, I'm not even sure what's down the pipeline. They don't really talk about it. I know they gave the titles, like Fantastic Four and all that stuff, and who knows when that stuff's actually coming out. But in regards to Captain America and Red Hulk, hopefully they do him justice, and there'll be another cool rival for the Incredible Hulk down the road, where those two will go at it. You know, that's my little rant for today with the MCU. How you guys feel about the MCU currently, Phase 4? Are you guys fans of it? Just let me know in the comments if you agree with me, or if you want to see Hulk in the new Captain America movie fighting Red Hulk in that movie, or have their own movie doing that. But just give me your opinions. And also let me know if you liked, you know, She-Hulk. I think she's a really, really cool statue. So hopefully you guys enjoyed her as well. Again, smash the like button, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So have a wonderful day, guys. Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.